Do you ever feel like somebody's following you? Sometimes I think, hey, he must really like me. Or you want me to feed him. One or the other. I have to get him some food. Isn't that funny? Come on, ready, go. Woo! This is so much fun. You keep chewing it up. Almost.
I got that one.
Side of the garden, there are no weeds. And there's a few here and there, but I spent one day I could get them all out. You see? Hey, it's currently like, I don't know, like 100 degrees out here. Getting all of my chores done, all by myself, while everybody's gone. Don't mind me, I'm sweating. That's not water, that's sweat. Okay, so this is officially the biggest sunflower I've ever grown. Okay, this is when we started the process of cutting down the big trees that were right behind the house so that we could build our addition. It turned out that they were super hollow on the inside, and it was a good thing that we cut them down before they actually fell on the house. Here we had to grind the stumps, and luckily our neighbor just so happened to have one, and he came over and helped us out. It was awesome. He had an attachment for his skid steer, and he just ground him down in like a minute. It was super fast. Here we had a huge mess from the trees, and we actually had to have the neighbor come back and grind the stumps again. And we tried leveling it out with the tractor. That didn't go so well. So the neighbor, the skid steer, came back, and we managed to talk him into helping us level it out. Okay, here is the back of the house with the trees gone, which is just weird. This is what we're gonna do. So right over there, there's a stake in the ground, right there. That's how far back it's gonna go. We're gonna put 3 bedrooms here. So 1, 2, 3. And then over here, it's the back of the house. We're gonna tear this wall down all the way to the edge of that window. And it's gonna be open to the kitchen. And this is gonna be a ginormous family room. And then, get back so I can show you. This is the back of the house. So we're gonna have it be taller, the roof line, and we're gonna have a loft in half of the big family room area, and then it's gonna have a vaulted ceiling in the other half. So there'll be a bonus room upstairs. And that's the plan for now. We plan to add 3 more bedrooms on this side eventually, because we have 8 kids, so there's never enough room. So anyways, that's what we've got started. We're waiting for the guy with the skid steer to show up and level all this out for us. Oh, and this little metal pole's coming out too. I think hubby's working on that right now. Come on, girls. Okay, this is the little play area we got set up for the kids. We're planning to pour a cement pad behind the house after we do the addition. We haven't done it yet. So with basketball season in full swing, Mario set us up for the kids. They got their tree house and their hammock. Say hi, Tucker. Do you need help getting down, baby girl? Tucker, go rescue Paisley. All right, we harvested the tomatoes. And let's just say there's a lot of green tomatoes in the garden. So we've got all those. And then we've got the basil over here. And then tomatoes for days and days. But that's not all. We've got more tomatoes here, more tomatoes there, more tomatoes everywhere. The kids just ate dinner.
has to
And Brad is working so hard.
has to out for a second, then yeah, then he will see all those
Your legs, Brad. At this point, everything started just moving so fast. It had taken us months to get the trees removed, to pour the cement. It took 3 loads of cement, and the boys just started standing those walls, and it started to look like something. Everyone was thrilled and excited to just have a bigger house. All right, this is the point where we decided to build our own trusses. We had previously spoke with a company about having them built for us, and we had had them engineered and everything was ready to go. We went and it came time to order them. It turns out that they were backed up and it was going to be 6 weeks before they could get the trusses built. And we had made a goal to get the addition dried in before Christmas so the kids could spend Christmas Day in the new addition, because our house was tiny and cramped, and we had 5 boys in one room and 2 girls in another room, and it was just ridiculous. So hubby and my sons, they got together, they bought the wood, and they saved us thousands of dollars, and they built the trusses themselves. And they worked out perfectly. Here they are installing them. The first one was really hard for them. I remember I was kind of nervous watching them put it up, but slowly but surely they inched it up and they got it all the way up there. Now keep in mind that as we were building this addition, we did it on the cheap. And when I say cheap, we didn't cut corners, but we had to save money where we could, because we did not have a very large budget, but we needed a big space. So we couldn't afford a crane to come out, and I don't know if we could get one out here because we're so rural. I'm not sure that there's one that would come out here. But the boys, we had enough sons. They got the trusses up without too much trouble, as you can see here. It worked out beautifully. We actually got all of our wood from a really nice fellow who sells like seconds. He gets the seconds from the lumber yard. And so this was right at the peak of COVID, and all the prices of wood was astronomical. So we were super happy to get such a great deal on the lumber. All of our windows and doors are secondhand from the Restore or from Facebook Marketplace. The cement, of course, we had to, pay full price for that, but pretty much everything we bought, we found a good deal on it. And it worked out really good for us because we were able to build it for a lot less than we should have paid. Okay, here is, I think this was a day or two before Christmas, and we were so excited because we had, I think, 16-foot ceilings at the peak, and we went out and bought a 12-foot Christmas tree because we had no room in the old house for a Christmas tree. It was so small and so cramped. And here is the house at this point, and we started installing the trusses over the kids' bedrooms, and this is when it got exciting for them because they were just absolutely thrilled to have so much space, and they were, all of them, even the little kids, were out there just helping Dad and just trying to get their bedrooms built. Now, the original plan was to do 3 bedrooms on this side of the house, and we kind of changed it a lot. We ended up putting 4 bedrooms on and extending the addition out further than we had originally planned so we could have more space. And then we, instead of doing a loft, we put a bathroom with a utility like furnace area above it. So this is this is the guys building the trusses for over those bedrooms. And so we made it big enough for 4 bedrooms, but the 1 bedroom on the far left ended up being like a double bedroom because the boys wanted to share a room, which we thought that was great. Now here's hubby cutting off the old eave of the house. I had to go buy him, that was his Christmas present, that chainsaw. He was pretty happy about that. Okay, and here you see it dried in. And you can see the windows there and the doors. We got all those from the Restore, and I spent less than $100 on them. And not all of them are the best windows, but they get the job done for now. And then here's the kids' rooms. And I think we were getting pretty close to dried in. Here they are. I think this is Christmas Eve or the day before Christmas Eve. And they were so excited. They went and found every rug in the house. And we had these old couches in storage, so they pulled them out and they put them in there, and no joke, in the middle of December with no heat, no insulation, they slept out there. It was hilarious. They were so excited. And then we actually got it dried in before Christmas, so we got the walls up, the siding up, and we got the plastic on the roof. And of course, here's us milking the cows on Christmas morning. Gotta milk the cows every day. Good job, 12. Daddy. There's 12.
No, don't put that on the cake. Don't send it next to me.
There. Okay. It's recording. Okay, let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday, dear Ashlyn. Okay, and this is when we got the windows put in, the decorative windows, for the vaulted area in the family room. We had found a super good deal on these windows. We paid $40 for them. I was super happy about that, and these were actually brand new windows that somebody had ordered and ended up not using. So you can see the shape, and we put one on either side of the fireplace that'll be in the middle. I got a whole herd of cows following me today. Everybody wants to go see the new baby. Go, brothers, go! Got some hungry little hippos over here. Go. It won't go that far, honey. It's too heavy. Go. Hey guys, it has been a while since we've vlogged. But I do a little update. One of the big updates is behind me.
This is the baby cow. This
I'll have
is
to
the baby cow.
tell you all about that. But we're first gonna go see. It's springtime, and our mini jerseys are having babies. So we're gonna go see what we've got. Look, Katie, what did you do?
Go, Mom, go. Let's go.
Isn't he cute? He's getting so big.
So cute.
I need to get him dehorned. What's up, Cupid? Look at that heart on his side. Steady. Go.